Good morning there, YouTube. How are you guys this morning? Well, morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys when you're watching this, but we're going to start our day out with the Bentley White. This came in Cigar Club of the Month from Smoke Inn. I suppose like it might have a little bit of a sweetness to it. And then to continue from last night's talk on the Rocky Patel, the flat cut for the newer viewers, we'll do a V cut on this one. And that's a V cut. How's everybody's morning, afternoon, or evening going? What are you guys lighting up right now at the same time? Have you guys ever tried this or heard of it? I've never even heard of it until it came in the Cigar Club of the Month pack. I told the wife, I said, I got you a Bentley, honey. And she said, what? And I said, yeah, it's white. If she could have, she probably would have took this cigar and, you know, put it where the sun don't shine on my body. I had her for a second. And then when I showed her the cigar, it went over about as well as a fart in church would have, you know. It was funny. I was cracking up. I played off for a second too, like got her a real Bentley. it was something else. The look of excitement and then the look of disappointment on her face. I can still see it. It still makes me laugh right now. That was a good one. Oh wow. It's not real spicy, but there's a little more spice than I figured there would be on a Connecticut. I assume this is Connecticut. I don't know. This could be a very light Cameroon. I haven't even looked it up to know. They do send a list, like in Smoke Inn's Cigar of the Month Club, when you get their pack, there is a sheet in there that tells you about each cigar. I should have grabbed that sheet. Maybe I'll grab it in a minute when we come back. No promises. That's actually pretty good. A little bit of white spice. Pretty smooth. Definitely has a creaminess to it. A little bit of cedar. Definitely some cream coffee. Although I'm drinking some really black espresso with the crema on top. Definitely getting a creamed coffee smoothness out of this. Almost like a light buttery toast. It's pretty darn good, and it hasn't even settled in yet. This is probably going to be pretty darn decent. The Bentley. Actually, just called Bentley White. I keep saying the, but it's just Bentley White. There's that burn line. Looks like some oils are trying to come out ahead of the burn line. It's got a sheen to it. Beautiful wrapper. All right, well, we're gonna let excuse me, we're gonna let this settle in, and I might run in and grab that sheet so we can know if this is a Connecticut or not. Or I'll just look it up on the phone. We'll see. It's getting more of that toast, buttery toast flavor already. That's good. That's pretty darn good. First one of the day. Alright, YouTube. Look at that ash building. Not bad ash. So we just looked it up instead because I was curious and I didn't want to go back in the house right now. We're up early and I didn't want to wake anybody up. Usually I'm the kind of person, if I'm up, you're up kind of guy, you know? Anyway, let everybody sleep in today. So, the Bentley White are crafted from premium long filler including aged tilapia and Condija Condage tobacco, I don't know, leaf. Let's see, wrapped in a silky Ecuadorian Connecticut leaf. So it is Connecticut, but not from Connecticut. It's Nicaraguan, or excuse me, Ecuadorian. Deliver a smooth, mild profile highlighted by flavors of oak, leather, pepper, and a touch of sweetness. Ideal for pairing with coffee and some other spirits. So, I'm getting cedar, not oak. Maybe I don't know the difference. Possible. I mean, my palate's still developing. I got the pepper, but in my case, it's more of a sweet pepper, more white pepper than it is black pepper. It just says pepper, so it's not saying. I'm not getting any leather, which is great because bitterness and leather I can always pick up and always hope that it's in the background. And I'm not getting leather on this, so that's nice. It is very mild, and there is that sweetness, so there we go. Voila, we just learned something. It does have a very smooth, beautiful wrapper, though. It's silky smooth looking. Starting to see a little bit of glistening, a little bit of oils trying to come out ahead of the burn line, though. But it is a very mild smoke. It's perfect. It's a perfect breakfast cigar so far. It is going great with my coffee. As it's warming up, there is that touch of natural tobacco sweetness, not like a added sweetness or anything, sweet tip, nothing like that. It's just the natural sweetness of the tobacco is coming out, the crystallization. But I'm getting a creaminess also in this. And when I think of an oak wood, I think of a darker, bolder, woody flavor that usually I don't get in the Connecticut. I get the cedar in the Connecticut. And if I'm thinking of what I think, what oak would taste like by smelling oak wood when I've cut trees and shit, stuff, is going to be more in a darker wrapper. More of a darker wooded flavor, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm learning. I'm not getting any oak in this. Like I said, I'm getting more of a cedar. gonna have to go smell some oak wood. Oh. Just trying to unravel a little bit right there. It's alright. It's almost where it's gonna burn, so if it could stay held down until the burn gets there. Beautiful. Beautiful burn line. Beautiful ash starting. Not real flaky, not much come off. Sometimes to see if it's like a flaky ash, I'll blow it a little bit and see how much dandruff comes off of it, basically is the way I describe it. Not much come off. Even if it is, it's still pretty, but if you want to if one's real like ashy looking and dandruffy, if you just give it a light blow, you can make it a lot more picture ready. It's like kind of like straightening your kid's hair before picture, you know? Anyway, alright, that's how the Bentley's coming along. We shall come back. Alright, YouTube, we're going to take this band off this Bentley. We're going to unwrap the Bentley. I think. Oh no. There we go. Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice that when it was on. It's cut out. Anyway, this thing is still smoking the same. Nothing's really changed except that natural sweetness in the tobacco is getting a little bit stronger as we get down to the end. Other than that, smoking the same. Good flavor. Not a bad morning steak. It is very mild. Nice tobacco. Real good tobacco flavor. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, YouTube. The sun's finally starting to come up. And we're about done with this Bentley. And Bentley White. It's a good smoke. First time having it. Never heard of it until it came in the Cigar of the Month Club from Smoke Inn. It was a good morning stick with some coffee. I never got the oak flavor out of it, but definitely had some cedar. Nice sweetness to that natural tobacco. Some white sweet pepper and just mild, nice smoke. And it did have, for quite a while on there, that toast, like lightly toasted bread with butter on it. It was creamy smooth. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Pretty good. Pretty good. I wouldn't get a box of them because I just prefer some other ones that I've had for Connecticut. But definitely worth like getting a 5-pack or something where you just have one laying around, you know. Not bad, not bad. Anyway, let me know if you guys heard of it, if you've had it. If not, what were you guys smoking while we hung out? So, I will catch you guys later. And as always, try different sticks. And always keep it smoky, my friends.